Hey, Mud Squad, welcome. Let's check to make sure the notification went out, the sound is working. I get into what I'm doing. I'm running a few seconds behind. Of course, it's going to give me a freaking ad. Oh, jeez. Come on. Notification went out. Now I'm just trying to make sure the sound is working. Oh, come on. Hey, Leanne, how are you? All right. All right, so I got sound. Okay. Oh, I'm running behind today. Oh my gosh. So I am working on The Golden Valley by Chuck Penson. I'm doing this for Ticket to Ride and Year of the Horse. Um, and may also be doing, it can do this for Retro Cult Classic, because this does give me the Secret Garden vibes. God, what did I hit? Oh Lord, I got stuff opening. That's not supposed to be opening. Thank you. So this actually does give me, oh my gosh, what is going on with my screen over here? It keeps hiding my chat. Thank you. Oh, you're working on. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That's going to be. I love Peter Pan. But no, I was like I say that for Retro Call Classic. I'm either going to use this one or I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland canvas for that. Because this one actually gives me the Secret Garden, the movie The Secret Garden vibes. And I know there's one coming up too that's fantasy and folklore. I'm going to see if Alice in Wonderland qualifies for that as well. But like I say, this gives me the secret, like I say, the Secret Garden vibes big time. So I loved that movie growing up. The original, I'm talking about the original Secret Garden. Um, hey, Timmy, how are you? So, so I'm working flat on. I figured out how to work on my desk with this. Sometimes I'll work on the easel depending on how my back is feeling, but I figured out how to set this up and work flat. Just trying to get you the section I'm working centered. So I'm using my Crashly release papers. These are the ones for Ticket to Ride, or one of the sets for Ticket to Ride. Destination and Cuisine. This one is the Chocolatier Shop. So I got that, and I'm using. I love crash face papers. I also have this one I can use on there as well after Ticket to Ride. This is a Chuck Penson here. I forget what this one was called, but this isn't the one I'm working on. I'm working on the Golden Valley. And then I got them in bigger size. I got the sampler sizes that Crashly did, so you get the 4 different size papers. But I love the frog. He's so cute. And then I also got the Blinging in the New Year papers as well. So, but I've also got some OG Crashly papers. They're actually before she switched to the paper she uses now. So and I also got papers from Crash. I got her Ditsy's Diamond Den papers, from the community section, and then I've got Gnomes and Trucks. This is when I did Howl at the Moon. This one, I'm not sure who this was from. I know it was Once Upon a Time. I'm not sure who made that though. I'm doing pretty good. I'm battling a little bit, I think, of sinus and asthma, and with my asthma, and then hopefully, knock on wood, not getting the flu. And then these are Bee's Crafty Corner papers. But these back here, these are OG release papers with Crashly. This is before she switched to the paper she uses now. And then I have the Craft Retreat 24. Then I got my this is the Gothic Graveyard or I believe is what it was called. And then of course the cute little frog. So I got my Crashly papers. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good, Tammy. Thank you for asking. Other than getting a cold, like, but it will be okay. Sorry, I had to close something in the background. I have things popping up everywhere. No, I don't want. I already ate earlier before I set up for the live. Yeah, go ahead, make you both of them if you want. I'm fine. Do what? You can make you 2 of them if you want. I'm fine. I ate before I got set up for the live and all. Yeah, for dinner. But yeah, so like I say, I'm working on this for Ticket to Ride and Year of the Horse for January right now. I'll still be working on this in February and March for Ticket to Ride. Also, of course, Year of the Horse, the whole year for that. I'm still working on my Blinging in the New Year canvas. And Witches and Wizards canvas for Mia. I'm going to be starting Alice in Wonderland soon. I figure I'll start that one. I might use that one actually for Retro Cult Classic. Because that is another classic movie. And I guess it could be considered a retro movie as well. But yeah, everybody loves Alice in Wonderland. Um, let's see. So this is a 93 by 70. Um, Woody Witch is 40 by 50. And wait for it, people. Alice in Wonderland is a whopping 106 by 70. Hold on a minute, guys. No, you didn't dream that, Leanne. She is Oz and Og. She is doing Oz and Og. Because I thought I did too until I heard her say it. But yeah, so I've come to the conclusion I had to take a goal off of my list for my goals this year. Because I know that I'm not going to be going. Yeah, just a wee kit there, Leanne. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion I am not going to be able to go into 2027 with no whips because of the two large kits I'm doing. I'm also doing whip detox, right? But the problem with the whip detox is I seem to be kidding up whips, not kidding, not finishing. So my whip detox is like going in the other direction. So. But yeah, so because I'll be kidding up Sir Guinea Pig. I believe that is in I want to say April. Is Diamonds in the Rough? I'll be doing that one for Ditsy's event. Ow. And I dropped the frying pan and it actually went through the pavement. But the edge of it hit my damn knuckle on my thumb. And boy, that hurt. But yeah, so I've come to that conclusion that I will not be going into 2027 with no whips, and I'm okay with that. Surprisingly, I'm okay with that. I mean, there still is a chance I could do it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not gonna lie. I had 11 whips going into June of last year. I got them all completed by December. But it was at the cost of a lot of long sleepless nights. And but that was my fault. It was my fault. I pushed myself. I had got that ingrained into my mind. I wanted to go into the year with no whips. Um, so yeah, that was all me. But you live, what's the saying? You live and you learn, you know, they say you live and you learn, so I made peace with it. And that if I go into it 2027 with no whips, that's good. But if it winds up that um I end up having whips at the end of the year, that's good too. You know, I can always try it again next year. But see, the thing is, I'm doing bigger. You know, two of the canvases I'm doing are largest canvases I've ever done. So I'm just taking my time on them, and enjoying them. You know, So, but I can't. I am so excited to start the Alice in Wonderland canvas, though. Oh my gosh, I have a picture. Let me see. Where's my logbook? So it's this one is called Alice in Wonderland from Dat, by D. McAdam. There are squares, um 67 colors, but that is the canvas right there. So I can't wait to start it. It has all my favorite characters in it: Humpty Dumpty, the Cheshire Cat, Alice, um, the Queen of Hearts, and her soldier cards. The Mad Hatter, the rabbit, and the mouse from the birthday party, um, the caterpillar, and some other little. I know it's got those crazy flowers, those talking head flowers, and the flamingo, that was used like the golf club or the croquet mallet. I mean, and then it's got the rocking horse with the wings, as well. And I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one to do. Um, yeah, that's true. That's true, Leanne. But I actually, like say, I came to peace with it about not reaching goals. I'm like, I can always just reset that goal for another time, and try again. It's been hard to train my brain to do that though, because my brain was always like, I have to get it done. I set a date and I have to get it done by that date. And if I didn't have it done by that date, I stress out, and I push myself and to the point of burnout to get it done. It's a me thing. I've always done. And training my brain that it's okay to not hit a goal, just reset that goal for another time. you know it took a while, but it's all right. That's fine, Mama. Take whatever you want. No, there's another pack up there with some in it. I mean, if you would use Oh, okay. I'll probably eat the rest of that soup from last night when I get off the live. Because that was so yummy. Mom made a pot of just vegetable chicken soup. We didn't put no noodles in it. Oh my God, it was so good. We just put potatoes and peas and carrots and onion and celery, and chicken in it, and the chicken bouillon. Oh my God, it was so yummy. But yeah, so that's my mindset right now for doing my. And I need to sit down and really go and collect all the events that I'm going to be doing over the rest of the year. And I want to get a full um, post out on them. I know I didn't post what I was doing in January like I normally do. It's, yeah. Just going to say that life was lifing. Let's put it that way. Um, so life be lifing. Yeah, it was good, Lynn. Mom, I love when Mom makes soup. It's always so good. I know we got some in the freezer from another time that she had made soup. We had froze, but I just didn't feel like taking one of them out. So, and she's making hamburger gravy with mushrooms tonight. Oh my God. I think I'm going to have mine over top of mashed potatoes. I love hamburger gravy. Now, some people make it with the the white gravy, but we make ours with beef gravy. But yeah, let's see. So, um, I should have some content. Well, I should be able to film some content videos here later because was able to get Mom TV back. Her TV won't work, but I was able to get our streaming TV app we use downloaded to my tablet. So I've got that set up for Mom. So she'll be able to, still watch TV while I'm uh, doing what I need to do, filming and all that. Because she was her way her room is set up, she can see through the door of my door, and she can see my TV. So she would just watch my TV. Um, you know, but I was able to get that set up for her. So now she has TV. I just have to find um another cord for her. I think I have one that I can use to charge her phone or put her phone on and to hook to the um tablet. So I'll do that when I get off the live, but and then I might film some of the content videos I have. I'm hoping to get some time lapse videos done. Because I know we got Small But Mighty coming up. And I do have a handful of 20 by 20s that will work for that event. So I will be doing those and getting those out eventually. I have one finish, I think. No, I haven't finished that one yet. No. I got one more section to film on that one. And then that one would be done. And then so yeah. I'll find out where I put that. What? I thought Mom was talking to me. She was talking to the kitty. The cute little kitty. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna sit down. I might just sit down after the live today and do that. Get the gather all the events and the links and to the Facebook groups and stuff of the events I'm going to be doing, or and get that posted out. Hey, butthead, what are you doing? Leon, he is a very, 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 very special friend of mine. We have been friends for 20 some years. Oh, okay. Let's just say, Leon, me and him are so close he can finish my sentences. Or he knows what I'm thinking before I'm thinking it. Or before yeah. But he knows what I'm thinking before I say it. What? It's just until I get off the live. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing, but yeah, I know. Oh, I was answering somebody's question in the chat. Mom, I was talking to her. No, I was talking to somebody in the chat, Mama. Well, it's just so you had TV until I'm done the live. It's not a permanent thing. Hey, I could have put it on your phone for you. No, I don't even want it on. Well, I'll put it on CMT for you, so do what? I'm not going to do that. No. Can't make me. No, I'm not, but you can't make me. So nana nana nana. You know how stubborn I am. But you still love me. Yeah, I know. That's why I said what I said. You know I'm a smart ass. Smart ass. She's okay. Mom, they're not gonna fight. Zoe's dead asleep. Zoe's dead asleep on my bed, so she won't even know she's in here. Zoe is out for the count. Oh no 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 no! I am not waking up Miss Evil. Mm-mm. Miss Evil can sleep. Miss Evil can sleep. Yeah, Miss Evil can sleep. Yeah, it should be your problem. You know how evil she can be. Nah, so let's see. What have I got going on in my real life? Nothing. Which, never mind. I'm I'm just gonna leave that at that. So, oh yeah, you'd have both of them in your lap. All right, Leanne. You know how that one goes. No, but the girls are fine. They're doing good. They're spoiled rotten as ever. I don't know. She just has had an attitude for the past couple of days, though, for some reason. Zoe has just been, I don't know, she's been very moody. But anyway, so yeah, as for my real life, that sucks. It just sucks, you know. I live a very boring life these days. But, oh, shut up. Smartass. I know where you're going with that. Yeah, it's your fault. She's an evil brat. Yeah, I'll just blame it on you from now on. No, she's always had an evil side to her, though. Is always the type if it's got to be on her terms. I know she's back in the point of biting for no reason again. She did that to me the other night, and all I did was move my blanket. My blanket. But she's do what? Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go help Mom real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had set, like I say, I had set the tablet up so Mom could see TV because her TV went up. The backlights went out in her flat screen, so now we're down to just the one TV. Um, goes Nambo. Um, so while I was on the live, I set up my tablet so she could watch TV. So yeah, it fell on her. So I had to sit it back up. But I had forgotten to put the pad case the right way. So um, it was my fault. Um, oh, but anyway, yeah. Let's see what we're doing next. Let's do the F. Number 30. Yeah, number 30. But yeah, so um never mind. I don't forgot what I want to say, so I don't know. I don't even know what I was really actually going to talk about. But anyway, it'll eventually come to my old head, old age. Yeah, don't get old. That's what they tell you, don't get old. Yay. Yeah, it's after 2. It's almost 3 o'clock. Yeah. Mom was saying something about the school bus. Yeah, Jason just got home next door. But anyway, I digress. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Um, so yeah, so there the list of events I'll be doing and all, I'll put that up on the Facebook group and the YouTube community tab. Oh, I already know what. Yeah, they just still send us the paper copy. I already got that. I get the digital copy and the paper copy. So I have you know. Oh, that's fine, Mama. Yeah, I mean, and you're only walking less than what, 100 feet? It's like you're out walking, like you're walking out in the Antarctic. I see Mr. Baker's over there working on his house somewhere, I guess. But yeah, so the once I get the list compiled, it'll go up on both YouTube community and the Facebook group page. I think what I'm going to do, instead of just doing it month by month, and posting each month, I'm going to actually I'll have to edit it to every now and then, and add whatever, but I'm going to actually put all the events that I know that I'm doing between now and the end of the year in there. And then if I just decide to do any other event, add an event in, I can always edit it and repost the post. So, question. Didn't do it. Did you ever find the rental trap? Yes. Okay, because it was up on the back of my thing by my window. Yeah, I found it last night, and then you put it over there last night after I was done. Oh, it's fine. But yeah, so oh, Sunday I will still be doing the live stream, the late night live stream, but it'll be changed. It's just going to be a late night live stream. It'll just go as long as I can go. It might not be a whole 8 hours, like I've been trying to do. I think what I'm going to do is just go as long as I can go, but I still want to do these late nights, these late Sunday night late night lives, because I'm usually up late anyway, and if I'm working on my canvas, why not go ahead and do a live stream? Um, and it of course it helps me with getting my channel out there. Um, hopefully, I gain some people to come watch the channel. You know, helps with my algorithm, my watch time hours for you know things. Um, you know, but so yeah, but it still happened this Sunday. Then I'm not sure. I need to figure out when I'm scheduling. The other late night lives, because it's not going to be every Sunday. Um, I need to look at each month, see how many Sundays are in the month, and figure out how many how many I want to do a late night stream. Um, so right now, those are my ideas of things I want to do. Plans, but they're not set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Because life be lifing and things happen. And then sometimes you just get in a funky mood and yeah, you don't want to do anything. You revert back to your Ron is the only one that's going to understand when I say what I'm going to say. And he'll probably want to kick my ass about it, but you revert back to your old mutt-nut self. And not the one that everybody everybody says is a bitch, but because I have a couple different sides to me, and one of them is I can be you push my buttons and I can be a sheer bitch. And then there's the other one where I just go hide in a show. And yeah, a lot of people don't like the one where I just go hide in the show. I'll just put it that way. And I actually got to that point beginning of the month. I was actually at that point. Well, actually, it really started in December. I kind of went a little MIA in December, around the Christmas premieres. I mean, I was okay. I mean, nothing there. But yeah, there's just some stuff that, you know, stuff that was going on. And, of course, I had family here for Christmas that came and surprised me, which was sad when they went home because I hadn't seen them so long and I didn't want to let them go home, but they had to go back. But yeah, then and after that is when I kind of went into a shell for a little bit. And me, was just dealing with some stuff. I'm back. Back to me. Well, I was going to say I'm back to normal, but what is normal, really? You know, I don't think anything's normal. But let's see. I have a feel. I think I can have the rest of this section here done out by the weekend. So um, I will not be live next Tuesday. Um, Next Tuesday I have errands to run, so I will not be live. Um, but next Thursday, I think I may start Alice in Wonderland in rotation. But anyway, so yeah. Sorry guys, I was just trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. But anyway, so yeah, so um, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll start that one next week. Because it doesn't have to be a new start for Adam's event in April. So I can work a few squares here and there. Um, every now and then on that one. Um, so that'll work. That shall work. Do what? Oh, okay. Let's see. So we're almost at an hour. Since Mom's got the tablet where she can see TV, I may try to go to the 2 hour mark today. I don't know. I don't know yet. So we'll just go as long as we can go. Um, I hate when my hair doesn't want to work right. Hi, Mia. How are you, Mia? How is you? Let's see what else we got to talk about. We're expecting more, possibly more snow this weekend. Yay, said nobody. Other than a little bit of a sinus strippage, Mia, and hopefully, knock on wood, it's not the flu coming in, but I feel a little eh. But I'm making myself, you know, get up and do things, and everything, so I don't get behind on things. But yeah, so we possibly have another snowstorm. Excuse me, snowstorm coming this weekend. Um, but this one's supposed to have a lot more. It's supposed to have more wind than snow. They're saying. We shall see. Um, thank you. I don't even know where that came from. But yeah, so I done lost my train of thought. I like zoned out for a second. I zone out sometimes. Not and then then it dawns on me. Oh, you're doing a live stream. you know. But yeah. So I'll probably just work on filming and all, and doing some editing and stuff this weekend. Um, because once I get off of here, I'll probably lay down for a little while, and then I'll probably get back up later and do some more work. Um, so what you working on, Mia? I'm still working on the Golden Valley. Um, and I've gotten Alice in Wonderland kitted up. I haven't actually started it yet. Um, and I'm still working on Woodsy Witch. Um, I may get this section done on this one, and then later when I do some work, I might work on her. later tonight. Hey, what's up? Sorry I didn't send you the link earlier. I kind of overslept. So what you up to? Are you working on kitten bedtime? Oh man, that is so cute. I love that one. It's so cute. I've seen that one. I haven't seen it finished yet, but I've seen it. Hey Teresa, how are you? But anywho, so dang, I done lost my train of thought again. I'm telling you, this cold weather has got me in brain fog. Oh, you're on your third row, man. Yeah, I probably got much more, and I'll have these top two rows done on this. Um, but yeah, this is coming out really cute. And the mountain so far, I'm loving how it's coming out. Um, it's I'm starting to reach a lot of the confetti areas in, as now I get why people say Chuck Benson is confetti heavy. But yeah, it's fine. Confetti, color blocking, I do either. So what you up to, Teresa? What you working on? Yeah, I'll probably take me a nice long nap after the live, and hopefully, ugh, hopefully I'll start feeling better. I think that's why I overslept this morning because I wasn't feeling good. Because normally I was up by 10. I got up at 10, posted my links to social media. Um, are you still in Mexico? Oh, please send us some of your heat, please, 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 please. They're talking about us having negative wind chills again. And we're possibly getting another snowstorm this weekend. Oh, that bitch is cute. I'm actually working on Chuck Penson's The Golden Valley. So yeah. So I'm working on this one. It's Chuck Penson's The Golden Valley. I also have well, sorry Zoe, I didn't mean to spook you, darling. I scared my cat. I'll also be working on this one soon. This is Alice in Wonderland by Dean McAdam. And then I'm still working on Woodsy Witch as well. So, yeah, it really, really is a beautiful painting. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this one. Yeah, I was actually gifted that Alice in Wonderland, and I know Adam's Alice in Wonderland ain't until April, but I can also use that for Retro Cult Classic as well. So that's always my reasoning on canvases is I try to tie them to more than one event if I can. Now, the small but mighty event, those canvases, I'm just going to go ahead and, they won't be tied to another event, but they actually, I'll do them, but they'll be done for time lapse videos as what I use those for. So. So. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Long time no see. What, from DAC? Yeah, I've never actually bought from DAC. All my DAC canvases have been gifted to me or I won them. Matter of fact, the one that I'm working on, Cindy, is the one that I won from you when I won Witch Goddess. This is the Chuck Penson that I won from you. I finally came out of my shell and I'm doing large canvases. Oh, that's good to hear. Let's see. Well, since the last time we've talked, Cindy, I got monetized. I am now a monetized channel. Oh yeah, this one's the 93 by 70, but I'm doing Alice in Wonderland by Dean McAdams as well, and that's 106 by 70. You can remember when I was scared to do anything bigger than a 40 by 50. Yeah, that went out the window a while back. Oh. Cindy's event when she did Witch Goddess, that was the first event that they got me to do anything bigger than a 40 by 50. I wound up doing a it was oh my god, Cindy, it was when I did the Sage and Hood one, the witch. That was I want to say that was a 50 by 60, I think, where I believe. Yeah. So I've come a long way. I used to be so intimidated by large canvases, you know. Oh yeah, that one did turn out. That one did turn out pretty. Oh, cool. But yeah, so Cindy also watched me go through the phase of where I only single placed. And then eventually I started using multi-placers, and I've never looked back. And I can actually use pretty good all the way up to an 8-placer now, Cindy. You know, but I still stick around the 5-placer though. I like for some reason I like the 5-placer. Uh, those were the days. Yeah, I remember you talking about you were going to do that with that one. Oh, Teresa, the monetize means that every time an ad is watched on my YouTube videos or my live streams or wherever YouTube puts them for, and YouTube gives us a little bit of a kickback. So we get a little bit of AdSense revenue. And we get super chats, super stickers, the super thanks. We get a percentage of that, and YouTube takes a percentage of that. And then if we get channel memberships, we got channel memberships. If anybody joins our channel memberships, we get a portion of that as well. And when we reach a threshold of $100, YouTube will send us that $100. Or, well, it could be over. Some people do make over $100, but you have to have at least $100 before YouTube will pay out to you. I've received one paycheck so far, but so that's basically what monetization is. Now, not all channels monetize. There are a lot of channels out here they can be they could monetize, but some channels they don't monetize actually. Me, I did it because I'm like, if I'm going, hey, why not get paid for something I love to do? I love making my YouTube content, always have, and I love my diamond painting and everything, and if YouTube wants to pay me for a hobby I already love, I'm okay with that. And I know I don't make a whole lot off of my videos, but that AdSense that I do make, or if I get it, say I get a super chat or sticker or whatever, that little bit of ad revenue I make from that, it adds up eventually. It may take 6 months, it may take longer, but eventually it's going to add up and I'll get paid out again. So, But I'm like, hey. Oh, Small and Mighty, that's being hosted by DP Addiction Adventures, and a couple other people. That's just canvases that are smaller than I believe she's got smaller than 20 by 20 or 30 by 30. Smaller. I'm not sure, but it's going to be really small canvases. Yeah, I mean, the tax part can be. It all depends on where you're at for taxes, though. I know some places the taxes can be a lot um, um, more hectic than other places. What? What, the light green cord? It's the one we use for the cookers. Oh God. She's doing things she shouldn't be doing. So yeah, that's what's small but mighty. Yeah, that's hosted by J Rob over there at DP Diction Adventures. She's actually put up about it, I think, on her Facebook page or group. So, which is Creative Craft Addictions. Creative is spelled with a K. So, but yeah. So yeah, that starts. I think that actually starts in February. Actually, so let's see. We got um, Small but Mighty. I know Retro Cult Classic. That's with Stacy and Christopher Kalasa. Um, there is Love is in the Air. That's with Tia and Lizzie's World of Gems. Um, I'll still be working on Ticket to Ride in February. I'll be still working on Year of the Horse. I'll be starting for um, yeah, it just has to be. They have to be under a certain size. So a lot of the minis are going to qualify for that. Pretty sure. Um, I want to say that she said 20 by 20 or smaller. Um, so yeah, I'll be starting your year the cat in February, Mia. Um, when I start working on the Alice in Wonderland, because the Cheshire Cat, he's like front and center. And I've already made plans. He is getting glow in the dark in his whiskers and his teeth. Um, I I love when the Cheshire Cat disappears and all you see is his toothy grin, his eyes, and his whiskers. In the movie, I love that part. So if I've got enough square glow in the dark, he is getting blinged out with glow in the dark. Oh yeah, sometimes she's. That's all, Teresa. That's all I'm gonna say with that one. I don't even. I don't even want to get started on that conversation about her. Believe me, she's like hurting a cat. Hold on a minute, guys. There we go. I had something pop up on my phone and I did not know what it was, so I just made it disappear and I'll check it later. It probably was something for when shoot. Uh it was a text message, so it was probably for let me know one of my payments is due. Which I'm gonna have to actually let StreamYard go this month for till I get some more money because bills were pretty tight this month and yeah, I don't have uh the $27 to pay for my StreamYards because I was going to let my StreamYards go at one point and they offered me at 27 dollars a month for the next so many months and so I just went ahead and kept it at that. So that's until I can possibly find another app that's going to work. But then again, I really do like StreamYard, so I don't know. I'm on the fence about that, about because keeping it. Um, I don't know because I know you can stream up to so much with the free plan a month, but I don't like that watermark in the corner. I don't like the StreamYard's watermark in my corner, so I don't know. I'll make a decision eventually. It's one of those do you or don't you? You got to weigh out all the pros and cons. But so let's see. Okay, we're just at about an hour and a half. Okay. Let's see. What else can I talk about? So that's what I'm doing so far. This is the events I'm doing in February. Um, and then let's see, Ticket to Ride to go through till March. Cheryl Katz made that a 12-week event this year. Um, and then of course I'm doing Year of the Horse. This is the Chinese zodiac year of the horse. I am born year of the horse, and I am a earth horse. Um, yeah, I believe Mia. I believe you are doing your cat event as a like a paint along, right? I believe that's what she said. So I'm doing year of the horse. And like I say, I am born year of the horse. I am actually, um, I am actually considered a earth horse. Each Chinese zodiac has the certain there's I want to say it's 4 or 5 elements. Um, and my year, which is 1978, actually falls under the earth element. Cat, who is in Beach City Boutique, or who are hosting the event, they both fall under the fire element. So they are fire horses. Um, I thought it was Mia. I gotta get some more of my wizard done, actually. Oh, not my wizard, my witch. Why do I keep calling her a wizard? I don't know why I want to call her a wizard. Um, I may work on that later sometime. But yeah, so probably try to go to the 2 hour mark today, actually. Let's see. We're almost at an hour and a half. Oh yeah, you just paint alongs basically, Teresa. You just work at your own pace, and it's just paint along events are usually have no prizes. So oh, you're the tiger. Okay, cool. Oh, you okay? You're Earth Tiger. Yeah, there's different elements: fire, earth, water. I don't know why those are the only ones I can remember, the elements. And we just talked about this in the wrap up grand finale of the Asian Year Long event. But for some reason, why did I put that away? I still have some more of that color. Um. Oh yeah, I don't blame you there, Mia. That's what scares me about wanting to do an event. Actually be a host of an event, is have to worry about all of that. I mean, now, granted, if you do gift codes, that's you just all you have to do is email that to the person. But the hassle of having to keep track of who won what and who sponsored what, and yeah, that's a little bit more than my little. Oh, you're the monkey. Okay. Um, it's a little bit more than my brain can handle. So but yeah. Oh, Earth Monkey, cool. Oh my gosh. But anywho, let's see. Okay, so we're at 1:30. Now we're in 32 minutes. Okay. So let's try to get another color done. Before I end today. Let's go with 22. But yeah, so it's cool to research that though and find out what your Chinese zodiac sign is and what elements you fall under, and it's pretty cool. You see, my zodiac sign though is Aquarius, so but let's see. So I won't be live next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. I have errands to run that day. But I will be live again next Thursday. Not sure which canvas I'll work on in the live. Because what I'm trying to do, now that I'm okay with, I know I'm not going into 2027 with no whips. I'm okay with that. I'm actually rotating the canvases. So I work on one for a while and then I'll work on, I'll just stop and work on the other one. Um, you know, and then go, keep circling them around, so. So probably get off the live. When I get off the live, I'm gonna go eat a bowl of soup, and then I'm gonna take a nap. And then I don't know what I'll do the rest of the night. um, I don't know. I haven't barely figured that out yet. So we've got a good bit done on this section today for the live. So um, I had finished this section before the live. All I had to do was had to fill in some ABs left on that section. But so far we've gotten this section done. Um, so probably going to finish this letter out. And then we will go from there, depending on where the time is on the live. Trying to get close to 2 hours today, so. Yeah, we're probably going to get close to 2 hours today, so that's good. But so yeah, so I won't be live again till, like I say, till next Thursday. Um, and I won't. I'm not sure what canvas we'll work on in that live. What we'll talk about. Just all depends on what's going on. So that'll be, February. We'll be in February. It's hard to believe that today and we have 2 more days left in this month, and January's over with. Like, where did the month of January go? You know, how are we already a month into the new year? It don't seem like it. Um, And then, let's see. I'm going to try to get some content videos out this weekend. They'll go out to members first, and then they'll go out to the rest of YouTube um, a little bit after that. Oh, ow. This is the only problem. Cold weather gets your bones hurting. Okay. So, um, let's see. Tonight's Thursday, so I know Tammy. It's her live tonight. No, Jenny the Crafty Crafter, I believe, has a live tonight. Can't remember if there's anybody else. Okay. So we're not quite at the 2 hour mark yet, but we're getting close. Yeah, I'm going to have to give up here in a while. It's the only problem. Sometimes I can sit here for hours and hours and hours and do this. And then there's other times where my back just does not allow it. And that's due to an injury I had as a kid. So I pretty much learned how to deal with that over the years. Just a few more of this letter, and then this color is done in this section. Okay, so there we go. All right, we can go one more. Let's go one more color. That should put us at a little over the 2-hour mark. So. Okay, Mia, love you too. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, I'm not going to be here much longer myself, so. Thank you for coming by. Kitty food's on your desk. Kitty food's on your table. I seen the bag there earlier. The outside kitty came home, so mom's gonna feed him. Because he's like Houdini. You got to be quick and to feed him. Because he's like here 1 minute and gone the next, and poof, he's right back. So I call him Houdini. Even though his name is Scooty Boots, I still call him the Houdini. He's a half wildcat, so we can't really bring him in. If you bring him in, he freaks out. So he must know where to go stay safe and warm because he's a chunk. And for an outside cat, he's a clean outside cat too. Alright, so possibly can get one more color in. So let's go one more color. We ain't got much more to do in this section. I'm trying to put the stopper on the bottle. Wow. Yeah, that don't work that way. Alright, so let's do the K, which is right here. So. Okay. So let's do this one more color, and then that should put us over the 2-hour mark. I think. And then I'll finish this section off camera. I'll probably get the rest of this done over the weekend. Just depends on how I feel. You know, hopefully I'm not getting sick, but I feel like I am. I hate that. Who? What? Give her what? She's got it. You fed her earlier.
Oh, okay. Well,
but yeah, I was gonna say, you know how that goes. I was gonna say, you know how that goes.
Yeah, here.
Oh gosh.
She knows she got something.
Uh-huh. Crazy girl.
Oh my God, I run to my hole.
You started an epidemic.
She heard it hitting in there. She knew she got something.
Yeah.
Don't have to be very.
Oh God. Mom has to psych them out.
You really didn't psych them, but you know.
Little stinkers. They're little stinkers. All right, so there's one color here. All right. What? Because they probably popped off all around there. They probably popped off in the kitchen somewhere.
They're not in the kitchen floor.
Oh my God. Don't look at me because I have not messed with them. We didn't have that many up there anyway. God, now I'm going to get a keys. No, that cat ain't missing a meal. He is so healthy, and he is like an ox. Okay, so we're right almost at the 2 hour mark. Okay. Um, God, stop sitting there with the door open then. Jesus Christ, it's not fucking rocket science.
He's probably going around, go around and get the box.
Alright, we're almost at 2 hours. So yeah, we got a good bit done today. We can. Okay, so that is the last color for today. I'll finish this section off on off screen, and we'll see each other back here live at 2 p.m. on Thursday of next week. I won't be live Tuesday of next week due to errands. So until then, hugs, love. I'll catch everybody later. Bye, y'all.